This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for Thursday, September 5th, 2024. I'm Marek Mazurek. New diploma requirements emphasize work-based learning for Indiana high schoolers, and they have some workforce training nonprofits worried about what career training will look like in rural areas. Chris Lagoni is the executive director of the Small and Rural School Association. He and others who work with rural schools say they have worries about whether small businesses will have enough people to train students.
We have been doing school-based placements for a lot of years, and so there's a lot of great models. But when we're talking about we have to scale this up so 40% of all high school students are going to rely on this model for their diploma, that's a different animal in of itself. There's just not enough placements. There's not enough businesses.
Even if there are businesses willing to teach, Lagoni said, getting students to the career training opportunities will be a challenge for rural districts where job sites could be 15 miles away. Some districts, however, like DeKalb County Central United School District, have found success in recent years starting up manufacturing training programs for their students thanks to Purdue University's INMAC initiative acting as a go-between. Assistant DeKalb Superintendent Lori Vaughn said doing the legwork to get businesses on board and adequate transportation is hard, but it's something that will benefit students.
It's a challenge, but we're working very hard not to allow that to become the barrier.
The IEDC Thursday announced a Ready 2.0 project will move forward in South Central Indiana. $1 million from the Ready 2.0 pool will go to Columbus to continue transforming an abandoned mall into a destination for health and wellness. Progress is nearly complete on the Nexus Park project, and now the region is adding $4.2 million to add baseball fields, trails, outdoor restrooms, and lighting to the nearby Lincoln Park. The project is expected to start late this year and be completed by the end of next year. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Indiana, your bold future starts here. IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, our Engage Indiana events take place in every region of the state. Discover when we'll be in your area at ibj.com/engage.
Purdue University has received a nearly $35 million grant, its sixth largest federal grant ever, to continue a program that helps K-12 students prepare for college and careers. The $34.9 million grant comes through the U.S. Department of Education's Gear Up program. The funding will support a third phase of the program, which began in 2005. The initial phase aimed to recruit eligible students into the 21st Century Scholars Program, which aims to make college more affordable for students. The second phase provides programs like apprenticeships, after-school programming, and mentorships to underserved K-12 students. Now, Purdue says the third phase will strengthen college readiness and career guidance. Chicago-based 1547 Critical Systems Realty has acquired the data center located in Union Station in downtown South Bend. 1547 owns and runs custom-designed data centers and said in a release it purchased space in South Bend to be in proximity to the Chicago area data hub. The company said the Union Station data center sits on the transcontinental fiber system connecting Chicago to the East Coast, and it's been instrumental to South Bend's technological advancement. The data center figures to see lots of traffic, with Amazon and Microsoft both building massive data centers in St. Joseph County. The investment firm Harrison Street is also part of the deal, though the terms of the purchase were not disclosed. Houston-based tech firm Ohana is planning to expand operations and relocate its headquarters to Indianapolis and create more than 100 jobs in the next 5 years. The company said it made the decision to move after participating in the Generator Accelerator program in Indianapolis last year. Ohana was founded in 2018 and operates a platform that uses data analytics that can be used to inform decision-making for advertisers. The IEDC is offering Ohana up to $3.5 million in conditional tax credits, which the company will not be eligible to claim until Hoosier workers are hired for the new jobs. Storyteller and president of AES Indiana, Brandy Davis Handy, is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast hosted by Gary Dick, presented by PNC. A weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Marek Mazurek for Inside Indiana Business Radio On Demand.